Okay, so let's start by coming to a seated position. You're welcome to be sitting in a chair. You don't have to be sitting cross-legged on the floor. You can even be lying down on your back if sitting is uncomfortable. But just be aware that sleep might have her way with you if you lie down. It happens sometimes. So finding a place where you're comfortable to sit. And letting the breath naturally start to slow down and even out. Feeling the breath moving in and out through the nostrils, as long as that is comfortable. If your nose is blocked, breathe through your mouth. And perhaps you can notice a difference in the way that it feels to breathe in and the way that it feels to breathe out. Perhaps the skin around the nostrils can read a temperature difference. We're here at our morning practice, there's nothing else for us to do, so you can devote yourself to being present, noticing the breath like this. And when we wander off, which inevitably happens, what with us being human and all that, we just smile and we return to the practice. No big deal. We can start to move into a state of awareness where we are able to feel the breathing, but aware that there's a part of us that is able to observe us, like a bystander watching as we breathe. Simultaneously, the breather and the observer of the one being breathed. As the observer, you can see the shape of your body, the shape of your room that you're in, the space that you're holding. And as the person being breathed, you can feel the in breath and the out breath moving through you. And being aware of the breath, just watching your navel rise and fall. Breath is almost like pouring water into a jug. It goes right down to the bottom first and then fills up. Inhale, drawing down to the very bottom. Allowing an expansion, and then an exhale. Drawing into the midline of you. And then keeping the gaze downwards, just allow the eyelids to open a little. You're not looking directly at the screen, you're kind of looking down into your lap or down at the floor. And let the eyelids kind of flutter between closed and open. See if you can find a space where it's very soft. Nothing's being forced. Maybe expand the awareness of your vision outwards. And then closing the eyelids and seeing the darkness that brings. Look into the darkness beyond the eyelids. And let the darkness be restful, soothing. Continuing awareness of the rise and fall of your breath. Continuing awareness of the part of you that is able to observe yourself. Almost as if you're in a film that you're watching. You're aware of your awareness. And let your attention travel to sound. And listen out for the furthest sound you can trace, that you can track. Your sense of hearing expanding. And then drawing that sense of hearing inwards to the intimacy of your breath. The sound of your own heartbeat. It's not unusual as we come into a restful state for there to be quite some phenomenal tummy gurgling going on as well. The sounds of your body. And let go of all the sounds and come into stillness. Feel the parts of you connecting to the chair or the floor. And let them feel heavy as the spine rises tall from the pelvis. And if you're working with the beads, take the beads in your hand, starting with the queen bead, that largest of the beads on your mala. And if you're not working with beads, with your palm facing upwards, just begin by taking the tip of your thumb to your index finger for the first round. Second round becomes the tip of your middle finger. Third round, the tip of your ring finger. Fourth round, the tip of your little finger. And so it goes, repeating that movement. Taking a nice deep breath out altogether. Deep breath in. And so we begin. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Next round. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Next round. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. I am sorry. Please forgive me. Thank you. I love you. Smiling if the mind wanders, coming back to the breath. I'm sorry, please forgive me. Thank you, I love you. prayer for forgiveness and reconciliation, a prayer for love, and a prayer for unity, dissolving the illusion of separation between us and other, between inner and outer. Let your breath deepen. Gently smile to yourself and offer your practice up to all sentient beings. As we work on ourselves, we know that we work on behalf of all beings. May we all feel that peace, the capacity to reconcile, to connect and unify in love. Namaste.